Be here now has been around for a long time, and that was great. But it's still implying time and place. Be here now. But what I'm implying is the next realm, which is freedom from that, freedom from time and place. And honestly, if there's ever been a time in history where that's the most needed thing, it's now. To be able to find and align and tune into the beautiful inner spacious being that we truly are, and not be caught and disabled by our own conditions or the external conditions that exist today. Not to deny them, not to avoid them, of course not. In fact, if you're clear, you can act on those even more honestly with integrity and clarity and strength and commitment. So that's what's important, so that you're not in the way, right? And as we come into these groups regularly and in the training that they are, it's being aware of and bringing attention to the subtler and subtler and subtler ways that we become aware of that we are in the way of what we want. We are in the way of our own freedom, our own interconnectedness. Now, that's not a judgment, and it's not, it's not a problem. It's actually just how it is because we're surviving. We're actually needing to find out how to live the individual life that we have, whatever circumstances are yours. It sort of takes away the burden of time because the time is, for most people, a burden. It's the coming from and going to. It's this kind of um, trajectory or something, and it's very much a part of functioning survival, and it's not a problem. You just want to be able to have the ability to step off of that into openness, into spaciousness, into being, so you can truly feel healed, nourished, nurtured, supported, safe, and profoundly well. And you will have those moments, if not a lot of them, depending on how your process is going. Some people have these experiences of awakening and opening and deepening, and then they want to hold on to them like they're a high that you have to now maintain. That doesn't work, and it creates very unconscious, spiritually identified egos, sadly, and a lot of rigidity and control. So some of us have been down that road and crashed and burned somewhere along the way, or learned the hard way that it was um, when our paradigms of belief cracked. And when you become free, at least temporarily, of all the conditioned parts of you, then you're not caught in the paradigm of belief anymore, the paradigm of any beliefs anymore. And that's freedom. Then the intuitive is here for you. And the intuitive, let me make this very clear and underline it, is never a knower. Never, cannot be. The only thing that's a knower is ego parts that are believers, followers, and defenders and resistors. So, again, there's nothing wrong with our parts. There's nothing wrong with our ego. Those are functional parts of survival. So don't get confused and think you have to get rid of them, you have to fix them, or you have to enlighten them. You don't. All they need is awareness of them. Honestly, that's it. That's how you literally create spaces, by being aware of the resistance in you. Just becoming aware of the push, the pull, the fight, the argument, the comparison, the mental manipulating, controlling compulsion of fear-based, threatened consciousness, so that you actually are cultivating none other than vulnerability, where you don't feel safe temporarily until you move through that, and then you feel, maybe for the first time, loved and loving and giving without a need for a transactional receiving. Welcome your vulnerability when it's here, and turn towards and be with the reactive energy, not the story and the thoughts and the beliefs about them, because that's just an endless, that's just an endless fractal spiral into an infinite rabbit hole. Endless. And it's ultimately an avoidance of just being right here. I'm going to simplify that. Avoidance of just being. The good news is whether or not you think you understand is irrelevant, because you literally are the truth of what I'm speaking about. My words may not be the right words for you at this time. I don't know. But it isn't the words coming out of this mouth or what you heard or read or believed. That's not the truth. The truth is unknowable. It is not perceivable, and yet we align with that, and our life all of a sudden just harmonizes. And then we are in the magic choreography of the dance of our unique life.